What's up guys, this is Anakin, and if you haven't watched Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania yet, I suggest that you skip this video and watch the film first. This will be your spoiler alert. With the release of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, ay mas dumami na ang ating kaalaman tungkol kay Kang, at hindi lang kay Kang, kundi doon sa multiverse na binubuo ng MCU. And syempre, with all that information, alam naman natin na medyo confusing pa rin yung story ni Kang, lalo na hindi siya in a linear motion, in a linear timeline na binanggit or described sa MCU. And syempre, as a fan myself, I have made my own theory by piecing up all of the information that is provided for us from the appearance of the first variant, He Who Remains in Loki, up until the next big bad, Kang The Conqueror in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. And syempre, yung pagtisatin ng Council of Kangs. So if you're ready, let's go! So we all know the story na kwento ni He Who Remains sa Loki series. A scientist in the 31st century, Nathaniel Richards, discovered the multiverse and found a way to contact and meet his variants. Some of them have good intentions, and some of them have bad intentions, leading to an all-out multiversal war. A variant weaponizes Alliot, rearranged the multiverse in one sacred timeline to prevent the rise of his other variants, thus him becoming He Who Remains. Pero alam naman natin na sa ending ng Loki series na He Who Remains was killed by Sylvie, unleashing his variants, and the TVA has a new management, meaning someone already won another multiversal war. But that actually raised more questions for me, lalo na sa introduction ni Kang the Conqueror sa Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Like, when did he fit in the story that He Who Remains has written? And wala namang nabanggit si He Who Remains na Council of Kangs, and yet there is already a built Council of Kangs that we have been teased in the mid-credit scenes of the film. And syempre, sino yung bagong variant ni Kang the Conqueror na bagong nagmamanage ng TVA ngayon? Well, here is what I think what happened in chronological order. For my theory to work, kailangan muna nating isaalang-alang na time works differently. Unang-una, sa quantum realm, sa Citadel at the end of time, kung saan pinapanood ni He Who Remains yung sacred timeline, and syempre sa TVA. And kailangan din natin i-debunk yung theory na the TVA is located in the quantum realm. And with Kang the Conqueror being banished in the quantum realm, kailangan din natin i-extinguish yung theory na siya yung bagong nagmamanage ng TVA. So here's my theory. I think that the Kang the Conqueror that we saw in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, his story happens right after the multiverse is unleashed, which happens when He Who Remained died. Here's an explanation. So after the multiverse is unleashed, all the Kang variants returned. But what if, instead of causing another multiversal war to see who will come on top, they decided to found the Council of Kangs and rule the multiverse altogether? This will make sense when we remember na Alliot was already gone and no variant will have the power to win the war. Pero syempre, not all of them have the same mind, and that's where Kang in Quantumania enters. He became a dangerous threat to the Council, wanting to conquer the whole multiverse for himself. So they banished him to the quantum realm where time works differently, and he ended up on the time where Janet Van Dyne was still trapped. That makes more sense kung napansin nyo na the three variants leading the Council, Immortus, Ramatut, and Scarlet Centurion, were all fixated on the fact that Kang the Conqueror has died, and he was killed by none other than an Avenger and not a Kang variant. And wala man lang sa kanilang nakapagbanggit kay He Who Remains na namatay din, which means they are unleashed. And that also means that the new management in the TVA that we saw on the ending of Loki is not just by a single Kang, but the council as a whole, operating as one. That is why in the ending of Loki, they are letting every branch to exist so that more Kangs could join them and help them eliminate the new threat. The threat which also killed the exiled one and could destroy everything they built. And that, my friend, I welcome you to the Kang Dynasty. Mind blown! Pero that is just my theory. It could be debunked, it could be right, pero I'm excited of more to come. And syempre, more information will come to light, lalo na Loki Season 2 ay malapit nang ipalabas sa Disney+. So what do you think of Kang the Conqueror and his variants, lalo na we are now introduced to the Council of Kangs? Ano sa tingin nyo yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng storya, lalo na medyo vague yung kwento ni He Who Remains? Although it may be just a summary, pero syempre it expanded more, lalo na sa mga nalaman nating bagong knowledge nung lumabas yung Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Leave a comment down below and mag-discuss tayo sa comment section. And please like this video, share this video, and syempre subscribe na rin kayo sa aking channel. This is Anakin from Jimbula, and see you next time.